Welcome to another episode of Storytime with Nonna. If you don't know and you haven't heard, my name is Nonna, and Nonna in Italian means grandma, and that's what all my grandchildren and my family call me, and I hope that you'll call me Nonna too, because we're special friends as well. But today we've got a wonderful little book called Angus and the Cat by Marjorie Flack. Our family had a little terrier look just about like that, and he was a great little dog. So let's read about Angus and see about his adventures. He kind of gets into trouble a lot. Each day, as Angus grew older, he grew longer, but not much higher. Scotty dogs grow that way. Now, as Angus grew older and longer, he learned many things. He learned it is best to stay in one's own yard, and frogs can jump, but not to jump in after them, and balloons go up, but they pop. Angus learned not to lie on the sofa and not to take somebody else's food and things like that. But there was something outdoors that Angus was curious about, but he had never learned about, and that was cats. The leash was too short. Until one day, what should Angus find indoors, lying on the sofa, was a strange little cat. Angus came closer. The cat sat up. Angus came closer. Up jumped the cat onto the arm of the sofa. Angus came closer and, hiss! That little cat boxed Angus's ears. Woof, 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 said Angus. Up jumped the cat onto the sofa back, up to the mantel, and Angus was not high enough to reach her. But at lunchtime, she came down to try and take Angus's food, though not for long. Up she jumped on the table, and Angus was not high enough to reach her. At nap time, she was sitting in Angus's own special square of sunshine, washing her face. Though not for long, up she jumped onto the windowsill, and Angus was not high enough to reach her. For 3 whole days, Angus was very busy chasing that cat, but she always went out of reach until on the 4th day, he chased her upstairs into the bedroom, and she was completely gone. Angus looked under the bed. No cat was there. Angus looked out the window. Into his yard. Oh, I see the cat. And into the next yard. No cat could he see anywhere. Do you see the cat? Oh, she's very sly and very clever, isn't she? Angus went down the stairs. He looked on the sofa. No cat was there. He looked on the mantel. No cat was there. Angus looked on the table and on the windowsills. No cat was indoors anywhere. So Angus was all alone. There was no cat to box his ears. There was no cat to take his food. There was no cat to sit in his sunshine. There was no cat to chase away. So Angus was all alone, and he had nothing to do. He missed the little cat. But at lunchtime, he heard this noise. Purr, purr. There she was again, and Angus knew, and the cat knew, that Angus knew that Angus was glad the cat came back. She became his special friend. Isn't that nice? So I hope you enjoyed the story of Angus and the cat. I really like that one. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for visiting today, and I'll see you next time on Storytime with Nonna. Bye-bye.